Welcome to another Fine China Beauty tutorial. Today we're going to be making ourselves into a ventriloquist doll. So I'm using concealer as my foundation because it's really full coverage and it's going to go over those brows that I based out. And now I'm going in with a brighter color than I would usually use for my concealer to almost give me a doll effect or a very porcelain effect. So you'll see I'm just going in with this Maybelline Super Stay concealer. I think this shade is tan, and I'm just going to put that in the areas I usually would, but then I'm going to add the chin and make it a little bit whiter, whereas I would usually conceal it. And now I'm going in on my hairline with some Mayron Paradise paint in the color black to give myself a very nice crisp hairline that would mimic Slappyyy or the ventriloquist doll. You can name it what you like. And then on those higher points of like where my edge up would be, I'm putting the concealer, and I'm going to blend that out later. And I'm going in with this Kohl Mayron pencil to do my brows, and then I'm going to put some black high shadow so it doesn't get runny. And here I'm just going in and making very deep, extravagant contours. And then around those contours, I'm going to do highlights. You can consider the head. So now that we have the majority of the contours and the highlights in place, I'm going to start going in and creating the mouth. I felt like it was easier to outline in white and then clean up the white with the red. And then base out actually the teeth, almost like you would be doing a skull. The teeth are important for this look because it's going over your lips, and you want it to look as much like teeth and less like your lips as possible. And here I'm just going in after that has been set and putting in paint and creating like more of a highlight or more of a doll figure. And here we're going to start creating the eyes. You want to make sure that the inside of your eye is clean, especially if you're adding paint and have hooded eyes, because it will crack the more product you have there. And I'm just going in and creating an eye. The best thing about this, you can do it, but just try to make sure that you dry in between. Anybody can do this. Anybody is capable of this. It just will take a little bit of time and patience. And I'm just going in and finishing the little details on the suit and on my doll face, like my nose and things like that. And I'm just going to go in and set everything so I can have a very bright highlight and extravagant look. And here's Slappyyy.